everyone. Here's a video about combining your screen captured video and audio together into one supercut. And the application I recommend you use for this is iMovie, which should be available on all of the machines in the imaging lab. It comes free with your Mac, so most of you should have it. So I'm going to open up iMovie. It looks like this when it launches. Taking a bit of time. Okay, that took a bit of time. So when it launches, I'm using here iMovie version 10, which is the most recent version. But you should be able to apply this. If you have an older version, it should work also fine. So I'm going to go to New Movie, click on that, and maybe running a little slow because I have no theme here. Might be running a little slow because I'm screen recording here, and I'm going to call this movie Supercut. So you might have to bear with me a bit because I'm screen recording, so it's a little slow. So I'm going to import my media, and I've already got some video and a piece of audio that I'm going to use for this on my desktop, I think. Yep, here they are. So I have imported some audio there, and then 4 video files. Import those. And this is all my raw material that I'm going to use for my supercut. So the first thing I want to bear in mind is I have my audio chosen already, and here are all my video files which I'm going to need to trim. I'm going to work to my audio because it's a little easier to do that rather than kind of stretch or edit my audio. So it's a 26 second audio file. I'm going to grab that first and just bring it down into iMovie and place it here. So now it's on the editing panel, I should say, I suppose, that's what it's called. So I have 26 seconds, and I have a bunch of videos here which are going to add up to a lot more than 26 seconds. I'm going to need to cut them down to, actually I'm going to make that a little smaller. I'm going to cut them down so that the 4 videos together will add up to 26 seconds. So there's my first video, here's my second video. Again, click on it, drag it, drop it, and it'll automatically just sequence the videos together, making it very easy to make a sequence video. But I'm not going to talk about in here in this. I'm just going to do the very basic setting up a supercut sequence video with audio. I'm not going to talk about transitions, editing, cropping, and all those kind of things. If you wish to go a little bit further with your video, then of course you can explore up here. There are things like the cropping tool, plenty of effects for color and color balance and audio effects, and I'll leave that up to you to play with if you wish. For me, I'm just going to do this very, very simply. So here's my audio. Here's my video going, my first video, my second video, my third video, and my 4th video. Now, I have a 26 second, 4 pieces, so if I make these 6, 12, 18, 24, about 6 seconds each, I should be in good shape. So how do I do that? How do I edit these? I'm going to just scrub to the place where I would like to split this or edit it, or split it is the term you use, so that I can trim this piece of video. I'm just going to use my arrow keys to move back a little bit to get to exactly the place I want to be. Move forward just a bit. And at that point there, I'm going to um, split this video. So what I do is press Control, click on the video, and then I'll just say split clip. And I can just delete that first part because I don't need that anymore. And then I'm going to scrub this to 6 seconds. And you can see here is the 6 telling me that this is 6 seconds. Make sure I'm at the right place as I want to be. And again, I'll just scrub. I'll just move this forward with my arrow keys to get to exactly where I want it to be. And that'll do. And again, Control click, and I'll split this clip, and I'll just click on there and delete the material to the right of my clip. Now I have a 7-second clip, which will be my third piece of video. And I'll go ahead and do exactly the same thing here with this one. Scrub to the place where I want to split, Control click, split the clip, delete that little bit there, and then scrub to 6 seconds. So this is going to be 12 seconds. Again, I'll just get it to exactly, so 6 plus 6 is 12. I'm going to get that to exactly where I want it to be. I'm going to jump forward a little bit. Again, using the arrow keys just to step forward, and I'm just going to Control click, split that clip, and then remove that bit of video. And now I've got 2 videos. It's only 5.5 seconds, so I'm going to undo that. Step back and scroll and scrub that to 6 seconds, which will be 13 seconds. So I will Control click, split that clip, delete the part to the right. Now I have 2 videos. I'll do exactly the same thing here. Scrub to where I want to start, which will be there. Control click, split the clip, delete that first bit, and then I'm going to scrub to 6 seconds from here. So this is 13, so 19 seconds in, and I'll just again use my arrow keys to get to exactly where I want to be. Control click, split the clip, delete that piece there, and go on to my final video. Same thing again. I'm going to Control click, split the clip, delete, and I'll scrub this to 26 seconds, 25 seconds, and again, split the clip, delete that. Now I have basically my supercut with the audio, and just play it just to confirm it's working. But it looks fine. So at this point, obviously, as I said, you can do a lot of other things in this application. You can edit and crop and play with the color and the audio. I'm not going to do that. I'm just basically going to save this now and make it just save it out as a supercut. So I'm going to go to File, save it out as a final file. File, share to file here. And I get the option here to export to the desktop. This video is a supercut. It's iMovie, video and audio. I want both. Resolution, I'll leave it at slow resolution, but I recommend using 720 for you. Quality high, compression faster, all those things are fine. And I'll just go next. Put it on the desktop. And you can see here there's a little activity indicator that shows me that this is running a little slowly. Maybe it's already done. So here's my video. I'm going to double click on that. And it's still converting. And this is because I'm running screen recording tool. So unfortunately, everything's running very slowly. I do have a version of this I did earlier, and this is what this would look like. What's it say? So here's my supercut video, which I exported into QuickTime. Just open it in QuickTime, and I can just press play. Okay, so it works okay. Obviously, I would expect you to do much better than that. I've just done this for demonstration purposes only, so it's pretty clunky. And that's about it. As I said, and I sent in my email, screen capture, I would use QuickTime, or more preferably Voila, if you can afford $15 to pay for Voila, which is a very useful app, and I recommend getting it. Once you have your video and the audio that you want to do, open up iMovie and just go through this same process. Very simple editing, cropping, and then outputting to MP4 to play in QuickTime. Okay, I hope that helps. Email me if you have any